if we can win our final 2 Premier League games of the season, there is a slight possibility we could backdoor our way into Europe. Hello, welcome to part 60 of the Hollywood Dream, and coming up in today's episode, we do face our last 2 Premier League opponents of the season against Leeds United and Everton. So since the last episode, our form has been pretty decent. We have unfortunately been knocked out of the FA Cup. We lost against Ipswich on penalties. Not a fan of it, but I guess we weren't ready for another FA Cup win just yet. Maybe next season, that's the motto. But Premier League wise, that's been going pretty well. We've had wins against Bournemouth, Middlesbrough had a 5-0 win over Newcastle, and Goran Smajic is just getting better and better each game. He's now a decent Premier League goalkeeper. I think he's ready to be our first choice now. He's definitely ready. I reckon he is definitely our first choice for next season. I said that at the beginning of last season. Dean Henderson played most of the games, but he is definitely ready now. But the league table so far with 2 games left to play, we are down in 10th. 3 points behind Liverpool, but we're not going to catch Everton, but highest we can finish is 8th. Whether or not that's enough for Europe, I do not know. It all depends on who wins the FA Cup, Champions League, Europa League, and whatnot. We are not playing 2 youngsters up front. We'll play Asidri up front, along with we'll play Salia up front. Sausage and Montserrat's not going on the bench. He's not going to feature anymore. So I suspect he'll be going at the end of the season. So the lineup will be Smajic in goal. A back 4 of Carrington is Mollard is actually fit to play, so we'll play him. Then we've got Kushner and Snape as the 2 centre-backs, Talby at left back, Bischoff and Diaz in the midfield. Then we've got Sheehan on the right, Moretti in the middle, then the strike force of Asidri and Salia. We have got a lot of players wanted by a lot of clubs. I haven't actually looked at who wants my players, but there is a potential that we could potentially be doing a lot of transfer business in the next episode, and I mean a lot. We only signed 3 players this past transfer window, this summer transfer window, so I'm expecting we're going to do a lot more than that, because if we want to try and win the league, ideally within the next couple of seasons, and try and win the Champions League when we next get in there, which obviously won't be for another couple of seasons, because we are going to have a season without Europe, which I guess will be sort of good, and that'll be our opportunity to try and win the Premier League, because while all the other top 6 teams are fighting for Europe, we're going to be fresh every week, which would be absolutely amazing. Salia nearly gets a header on target. If that's on target, that is definitely a goal, but as it stands, 20 minutes left to play of the first half. It is 1-0 to Leeds, really non-2 with the opening goal, and Sheehan puts the ball into the back of the net to make it 1-0. I think the referee has got his finger in his ear. What's he saying that? Disallowed. Are you serious? Disallowed? Are you sure? Oh, that's very harsh. That is harsh. I mean, that's just probably millimetres offside. He's probably offside by a finger, I think, but offside is offside, I guess, whether it's tight or not. That is just ridiculous. They could have given a bit of leeway. Talby has got the ball, tries to find the far post, but puts it just wide of the goal. I'm not sure if that was the right opportunity. I think he could have gone to the line a little bit closer, then pulled it back across goal. Then hopefully that might have been a goal. And Salia, with a brilliant turn of pace, shoots, and it is a corner ball. I think an equaliser is definitely on its way. We have definitely improved since conceding that early goal. Kushner with the header does go out for another corner, which Diaz is going to whip in. Another corner like last time. It was sort of aiming towards the right direction, but couldn't get enough height on it. But as it stands, we are heading to half time with a 1-goal deficit, which isn't good, but it's not bad either. Come on, not too bad. Hopefully we can definitely grab the equaliser. Ideally within the next 15 minutes. If that doesn't happen, we will obviously be making some substitutions to try and just try and win this game, because we do need to win. Otherwise, I don't. Let's get the league table up. I'm surprised we didn't have the league table up. Yeah, it's a 6 point gap now. So if we lose this game or draw, we're staying in 10th. We're not going to move up or down any places. Muller is going to come on for Sheehan. Bischoff off for get on Hunter. I think that'd probably be it for now. Leeds have got a corner. Who's out there? Who's out there with him? And Chris Gillies puts the ball into the back of the net to make it 2-0 to Leeds. That wasn't ideal, but it's bad defending. I mean, no one. I mean, who was that trying to close him down? I don't know who it was. I ain't gonna try and click it, but whoever that was, it should have closed him down much quicker. And as a result of that, we've conceded another goal. So I don't think we're going to be winning this game. Hopefully we might be able to still get a draw, but we're definitely not going to get 3 goals to win the match, which is unfortunate because I thought we could have won this game. McNeil is going to come on for Talby, and I think for the final change for now will be Josh Taylor on for Fabricio Diaz. You could argue that we should have started with this midfield partnership. Maybe if we did, might have potentially got a few goals by now, but just a little too late. Nothing really to play for. So I'm happy with a top half finish. We're not really, might potentially drop down to 11th. The ball won't be happy about that, but it is what it is. Muller has got the ball. It's their time for one more goal. It's Idril. It's a no goal. Oh, Pascal Struck puts the ball into the back of his own net. I don't think there's going to be enough time for an equaliser. No, wasn't to be today, but it is a 2-1 defeat, and I don't think Arsenal and Liverpool fluffed up. I think we were the only team that messed up our chance yet. We're definitely not finishing above 10th, which I guess it's not the worst thing. What's the lowest we could finish? 13th. I don't think we're going to finish 13th, are we? Because that's physically impossible. So the lowest we can we can finish 13th because Crystal Palace still got 2 games left to play. But hopefully we do finish 10th. The board want a top half finish. That's probably what we'll try and go for. And hopefully we win our final game of the season against Everton. The lineup for our final Premier League match against Everton will be Smajic in goal, a back four of Mollard, Kushnerov, Snape and McNeil, Hunter and Taylor in the midfield. Then we've got Muller on the right, Sotacek on the left, Asitri and Kabangu up front. Come on lads, let's hopefully get one final Premier League win of the season just to head into the new season with a bit of a running momentum, because that's what I look forward to, trying to win this last Premier League season. Then we can try and kickstart next season really strong, because obviously if we lose this game, it's not going to feel great, because obviously if we lose today, we have the potential to finish as low as 12th, which won't sit well with the ball, because they do want a top half finish, i.e. finish 10th and above. So I don't want a mid-table finish. So if we have a reasonably strong side to hopefully try and get the 3 points today, or at the bare minimum a point. Sotacek has got the ball but loses the ball pretty much straight away. I think Sotacek is one of them players who might be out the door, and Sheda Aliyu has put the ball into the back of the net to make it 1-0 to Everton. Smajic not doing really well, but the goalkeeper is only as good as the defence, and the defence this season hasn't been great. I don't think we've actually made any signings for the defence this season. Actually, we signed Kushnerov. Whether or not McNeil came in, I don't know when McNeil came in, but I don't think we actually signed any other defenders. I think it was Kushnerov, just Kushnerov, which, yeah, slightly problematic, but I think we will definitely strengthen all areas in the squad next season, because this season's just not been good enough. Obviously, that Champions League run didn't really help things, but obviously winning the Europa League pays its price. So hopefully we can try and have a bit of a better season next season, bring in lots of new faces, even better youngsters. Obviously, keep our homegrown players. That'd be great. And Ty Clark has put Everton 2-0 up. I'm hoping that's offside. I really do. It's not. Goal has been awarded. Yeah, we need to start planning for next season because there is a lot of players, certainly in this team, which probably aren't good enough. Probably looking at like Snape, but Snape might stay. He might go. He might stay. I don't know. We're not making any changes yet. It's just too early to be fitting in because quite frankly, I don't think we're going to win this game now. Let's go attack it. Just in the glimmer of hope, we can get at least a couple goals. Isitri is going to make way for Fatah Salia. Hunter is going to make way for Fabricio Diaz. And I think Mollard also comes off for Carrington. I think Carrington's another player that'll probably be out the door in the summer because he's 2 stars current ability. Not really that great to be a backup, so I don't mind a decent right back that has a pretty good potential, like 5-star potential, but obviously won't be starting fully next season, but has the potential to be a starting right back. Muller has got the ball. Can he put the ball across goal? He does, and Cabangu does put the ball into the back of the net to make it 2-1. Cabangu is a bit of a funny player because his strongest position is in the middle, but he can play up front, so I don't know about him. I think he probably, if we get an offer for him, like a decent offer, and sort of check is there with the equaliser. I think if a team comes in with a respectable offer for Cabangu, I wouldn't mind. I'll consider it if it's like 40 million. I don't know what his value actually is. I wouldn't accept 40 million. I'd accept 70 million. So the lower end of his value. I think that'd be good. We could do a lot of business with 70 million because I don't know what sort of budgets we're gonna get. We're over our wage budget at the moment, but Fartag Salia has put us 3-2 up. We are beating Everton, and as it stands, we will move back up into 10th. What a comeback! This is attacking is the way to go with this formation, I think. Or that might be just because we're playing against Everton, and Josh Taylor is there with the 4th goal of the day. I thought, is the ref checking VAR? I thought he was checking VAR. He is checking VAR. Don't dis. Yeah, goal has been awarded. I don't know why it had to be checked by VAR because it was nowhere near offside unless Muller was the person in question. That's what I'm going for. But yeah, completely weird. But what a game this is! Really a tale of 2 halves. We were pretty poor in the first half, but the second half, or at least the last half hour, we really come alive after making those substitutions that are going on to a attacking mentality. What a performance! What a turnaround! So we do move up into 10th. The board will be very happy with that because they only wanted us to complete a top half finish. But let's see the budgets. We will check out the budgets before we do end today's episode. So I'm hoping for at least 30-40 million. I'll take that, and obviously we will be doing transfer business as well. Can we? I want to see the budget. Here we go. Board set. Initial budget set. Oh my god, that's actually more than I expected. So transfer budget is at 61 million, which is absolutely ridiculous because we've got next to no money at all. We're in debt, so that's fine. Wage budget stayed. Actually, yeah, it's gone up. That is. We're gonna have some fun tomorrow. I think. Obviously, with that transfer budget, and players will be leaving. Surely next season is the season we win the Premier League. If you have enjoyed today's video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel for more Den Football Manager videos, and thank you very much for watching.